In 1983, KBS, Korean television, aired a program that ignited the nation. Families separated by the Korean War came on in search of one another. As the nation watched, loved ones who hadn't seen each other in 30 years were reunited. Korea's wound had been reopened on national television. People flocked to the television studios. KBS only intended the program to run 2 hours, but after the tremendous response, the program was expanded to 138 days. South Korea almost came to a standstill as people stayed glued to their sets. Im Sang-jik was there, searching for the family he hadn't seen since he fled North Korea in 1951. If you were Korean, he said, you cried.
Those tears were not tears of happiness. They were shouts of resentment at the injustice of the whole situation. People who are not from separated families cannot possibly understand. But what I felt was agony.
In 1986, after 37 years of separation, Im Sang-jik found his sister, Im Sang-suk. She's now a part of a family she never even knew existed. Over 11,000 families have found each other as a result of the KBS telecast, but many more are still searching. The United States and the USSR divided Korea at the end of World War II, and Koreans had little say. Then came the Korean War, and the division was cemented. More families were lost to one another in the confusion of war. Korea became a land of refugees. The population of South Korea is 40 million. An estimated 10 million people, 1/4 of the population, are from separated families.
Think about 40 years of a separated people without even knowing whether your sons or daughters or your fathers and mothers and brothers, sisters, are alive or not. I mean, in these days,
Reverend Syngman Rhee, a director of the U.S. Presbyterian Church, is an outspoken proponent of allowing families to reunite between North and South Korea. When Rhee was 19 and his brother 16, they fled North Korea. Their mother insisted they go because their father, a minister, had been executed for his religious beliefs. They had no idea they would never again see their mother and older brother.
We thought we would just temporarily, for a short time, away from home and then return. But that journey has become now 40 years of separation.
Rhee went back to North Korea in 1978 and after 28 years found his 4 sisters, who were ages 4 through 12 when he last saw them. His trip was risky and only possible because he's an American citizen. These people are originally from North Korea. It's Lunar New Year, a day when Koreans return to their birthplaces. But the DMZ is as far as they can go. Absolutely no contact or communication between the people of North and South Korea is allowed. The National Council of Churches is trying to change that, and from the United States, Reverend Rhee heads the efforts to bring families together across the 38th parallel.
My children, our children, must get to know my sister's children. They have no idea who they are at the moment. Someday, our children will be able to visit. It's the lifelong aspiration. We just cannot give up. We just must continue on.